We at Take Root are all about education for budtenders. What is one thing that you want all budtenders to know about?
It would be let people lead with their nose and smell what they're smelling because that's what their body's lacking usually. And then give them some information about that so they feel confident in their decision.
The more you know about your product, the easier your day is going to be. Being able to educate a customer and earn their respect in that manner goes a long ways in this business. It makes your sales easier because once you earn that level of trust, then they just walk in and they say, give me your recommendation.
Probably just to never stop studying. There's always new research and science coming out, new terpenes that they're looking into, and it's really fun as well as informative to stay on top of that. It's so much more than just THC out there, and having more people pay attention to that part of it is really cool.
I would say, especially for the industry, that there's a lot of growth, that you don't just have to be a bud tender, that there's room for any type of creativity that you have in your brain, usually in the cannabis industry.
I think that everybody should know that the education is wildly vast, but it's so fun to learn. There's so much to it, and it needs to be very important to the job, and it's awesome to learn.
I would have to say product knowledge. That's the most important. You don't have to have personal experience with everything, but you just need to do your homework, and it makes the job that much easier.
Attenders should know the value of just that simplicity of community service. Get to know your community. So having that value of community service, community understanding, and being welcoming as people and to know your people, it will set your store, set you up as a bud tender.
I would say not all carts are created equal. Pay attention to the packaging. Made with live resin is not the same thing as 100% live resin.
All budtenders to know that THC is just a number. And I feel like we talk about this a lot, but then it still gets forgotten about. Some of the best weed that I've ever smoked has been 13%.